by the amazing Jane Stoller.
Hello.
Who is the author of Decluttering for Dummies, you guys can see behind us. We are at the Unleash conference in Whistler, put on and organized by Jane. And we are going to be telling you guys about 20 things that you can declutter before 2020. So, let's get started.
So, we are talking about decluttering, and the number one thing I think is going to be a big thing is digital photos. So start decluttering now before 2020. Multiples, ones you don't like, and ones you don't look good in. Declutter them.
Definitely. I'm definitely that person who always hits like max capacity.
Exactly. What's your thing you're going to declutter?
I am going to declutter my desktop background when it comes to digital things, because even in 1 week I accumulate so many different PDFs, images on my desktop, and I need to declutter that right now.
Exactly. I'm gonna keep on the digital thing.
Yeah.
Declutter your apps on your phone. Just do it.
I'm going to declutter all of my wires and like extra plugins, like for example the Apple squares that go into the wall with the USB cords. I have quite a few. I only really need maybe 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and declutter the wires and all my different plugs, plugins, electronic devices.
Love it. And I'm also gonna say, I'm gonna move away from digital and say declutter your Christmas decorations. We don't need to buy more stuff. Buy it with intention, keep a similar theme. Start decluttering that Christmas stuff that you've had for 10 years.
Yeah, and with that being said, I want to say declutter like excess boxes. You can put these, buy a nice plastic bin to intentionally fit all of your ornaments in, all of different seasonal decor, things like that, because we have the cardboard boxes that just creates a lot of excess in your closets, your storage spaces, etc.
And now moving on to closets.
Yeah.
My favorite topic. But really, we're going into winter, well in Canada at least. Declutter your winter items. Like your summer ones you should maybe be storing, but you know, there's a lot of people that need winter items, and perhaps you can donate some of them.
Yes, and with that being said, anytime that you switch over to the seasons, ask yourself how many times you actually wore that piece, and if you didn't, it should probably go. That goes for sweaters, like socks, different leggings, bottoms, everything. Like Jane said, there's people out there who can use it more than you can.
One of my big thing is winter boots. Shoes and boots, but now we're into winter season. Declutter the ones you're not wearing or give them to somebody else who needs them. I would say my number one tip is 80-20 rule. Like 80% of the clothes in your closet you should be wearing 80% of the time.
Ooh, that's a fabulous new rule.
Yeah, so if you're, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you're wearing business lifestyle clothes, 80% of that should be in your closet front and center. If you're in a corporate world, more 80, depending on your lifestyle again. And when your lifestyle changes, your job changes, you move, you need to reevaluate that 80-20 rule. What are you wearing 80% of the time that makes you feel good? The rest, declutter.
Yeah, I love that. And I would say also when it comes to dress pieces, so a lot of the time people put away dress pieces like for a special occasion, and they keep these at the corner of their closet, and then all of a sudden a wedding comes up and they feel they need to buy something new for that when they might already have a piece. Go through those special occasion items, ask yourself why every day of your life isn't a special occasion, why you might not be able to incorporate that blazer in or that skirt in, and if it's not something that's being used and hasn't been used in, let's say, the last 12 months, it's time to go before 2020.
And I'm gonna get a bit deeper now, moving away from the closet, and I'm gonna say declutter people that don't bring you any joy, inspiration, or bring anything into your life. Declutter them. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but
no, that's a great tip. And for me personally, a rule that I have is that if I were to run into this person, let's say at the mall, public place, would I want to get a coffee with them? Are they somebody who serves me in a way that I feel inspired, uplifted, rejuvenated after hanging out with them? Really ask yourself who builds up and nourishes your energy and who perhaps drains it or takes it away.
Love that. And then on the same topic, I talk a lot about mental decluttering too, and the importance of that, and people have a big effect, but also like how many priorities on your priority list. If you have 20 in a day, that's too much. Declutter those priorities, get a bit more focused in 2020 on big priorities, revenue generating tasks, and things that bring you joy.
Yeah, actually one tip I want to share is my life coach told me to focus on my BAMs, my badass minimums for the day. So there's about 3 priorities that need to be done in a day, because I'm somebody who loves to add to my to-do list, loves to cross a million things off, but it's not humanly possible some days. We have to be realistic with ourselves. So she says choose 3 badass minimums, BAMs, for the day. When you get those done, if you go above and beyond, you end up feeling really good about yourself rather than feeling a little bit, you know, depleted, like I didn't get as much done as I wanted to.
I don't have this cool acronym. But again, on the mental decluttering too, in terms of time, I saw a time cube on Organized Jane. So in 2020, I would love everyone to really reevaluate their time too. And declutter the tasks that are mundane, take what you can automate, outsource, or eliminate, again, the task should be revenue generated. Use a time cube to help stay on track.
Yeah.
And really monitor where you're spending your time.
Yes, and with that being said, in regards to organizing your business and organizing your time, move to a digital planner. I was somebody for the longest time, I couldn't let go of all of my millions of notebooks, all of my millions of planners and writing things down, but having it done digitally, having it on one space, my phone, having it synced up with my computer, game changer for sure.
Yeah, love that. I do still like a notebook for journaling.
Yeah, I do journal every day though, physically journal.
But otherwise I love the digital because we're accepting invitations and stuff. It was much easier and to have that kind of decluttered.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I'm almost out of my tips.
Yeah, I think I'm there too. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Probably 20 plus things to declutter before 2020. Let us know if we missed anything and leave them down below to help each other out. And all of Jane's links will be linked down below too.
And have a super day.
Bye guys.
Bye.